Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is what I carry inside my carry-on. So let's start it. This is the carry-on that I travel with. It is the Osprey Fairpoint 40 liters. So it's basically exactly what they allowed you to carry on your carry-on. See, carry-on size. I've used it in smaller airlines like Spirit and Ryanair, Frontier. They haven't said anything. I know Norwegian did weigh it once, so check how much your carry-on can weigh before you travel. And awesome carry-on bag. I tend to travel just with my carry-on, and the reason I just travel with my carry-on is because checking in your regular luggage can get expensive, especially if you're doing more than one destination. My next trip, I'm going to London, Madrid, Rome, Venice, Milan, Switzerland, and Portugal. So if I'm paying about 40 bucks every time I check in my bag, and 7 check-ins, that's $280. That's a lot of dinner money. So I like to travel on a budget, and that's how one of the ways that I can afford my dinners. So more on that later, not on this video, but this is my carry-on bag. Things that I carry on my bag, I made a list. One of them is pens. I know doesn't make sense. Why would you need 3 pens? And I'll tell you why. I carry pens because you need to, if you're traveling abroad, you're going to need to fill out immigration custom form, and you need your pen for that. Nobody carries a pen. They don't give you pens. They don't give you pencils. They don't give you nothing. They just give you the form. And then now you're finding yourself waiting for somebody to let you borrow a pen. That's if you find somebody. And it's just a stressful moment. Traveling is already stressful. Why even make it worse? So carry your own pen. Fill out your form. If you're not traveling by yourself, trust me, your friend's going to need one, or somebody else is. And the reason I have 2 more is, once I let somebody else borrows 1 pen, I'm not going to stand there and wait for them to finish filling out their form. They got to find out their address, whatever. I know it's a pain. So I just leave it there. I don't care. They can keep on letting you borrow. And then the other pen, because I need to do the same thing when I come back. So I usually have 3 pens inside my bag. Save yourself a headache. The other thing is, I print my addresses and my return flights, all that kind of useful information for several reasons. Sometimes when you're checking in and you're leaving the country, they want to make sure that you're coming back. So they will ask if you have your ticket, your return ticket. Just go ahead and show it to them. They also ask where you're staying, in the Airbnbs or hotels. Or print your address. That way you can fill out that form with that address. You don't have to be looking on your phone in case your phone dies. You also have information written so you can tell your cab, hey, this is where I'm going. All that important stuff. Trust me, print it. The other one is a water bottle. I know this doesn't make much sense, but trust me, it's also very important. I started using this water bottle about 2 years ago. Mainly because I felt bad. I would go through like 36 bottles of water a week, and I was just making all this waste. So I decided to take initiative and start using this water bottle. But then I realized as I started traveling, once I pass TSA, I fill it up and I have some water for me in the plane while I wait, while I get to my next hotel or Airbnb, and I don't have to purchase water on the go. Start saving some money. I also, when I get to where I'm going, the first thing I do is I stop by a grocery store and buy like a gallon of water. That way I can fill it up in the morning when I leave my Airbnb. Fill it up every time I come back. And I always have water with me. You got to stay hydrated. You're going to be walking a lot. And then you don't have to be buying water bottles everywhere you go. It gets expensive buying water bottles everywhere. So the more you save, the more you can use that money for meals. So, water bottle. Let's see, power strip. Okay, this is the power strip that I use. It is the ZettaGuard ZG450. You can see it right here. It has from USB and wall mount. Reason I have a power strip is I charge a lot of stuff when I'm on the go. So I find a power outlet, and then I here put my phone. I charge. I'm a photographer, so my camera for my battery for my camera, my flashes, my headphones, just a bunch of stuff, my speaker. But the reason I have it all in one is because I used to forget my cables and chargers and stuff, because I run all over the hotel room putting my chargers everywhere, and then on the next day I just forget and I leave them. But now I have all my chargers in one spot. I grab everything, put it in my carry-on, and then just walk out. So power strip for the win. Get yourself one. But with that also, if you're traveling abroad, you need a converter. These converters, every country is different. Well, I won't say every country, but like if you're going to Europe, you're going to have the round ones. Let's see. In the UK, it has flat like this. So you can plug in whatever you have in the front, and then you have the converted ends that poke out, like on this device. So find yourself a power converter on Amazon. They usually go between 10 to 20 bucks, depending on where you travel. Just Google what kind of converter you're gonna need in that country. Let's see. Okay, this is a silly one, but I love it. It's a little phone stand. This I bought at a store called Five Below, but you can find them anywhere and paid like $5 for it. Well, you put your phone here, and I like to watch movies when I have a long flight. I download stuff on Netflix. And Netflix has that option to download before you leave. That way, on Wi-Fi. That way, when you're on the plane, you can actually watch stuff that you really want. Some planes offer movies, but you might not be interested in watching that movie. So download stuff that you actually want to watch. Put it in the little stand. Has a little hole so you can put your charging cable and charge at the same time. It is super convenient. Your hands don't get tired of holding this phone for 6 hours. You just put it there and just watch. With saying the power cord goes through it, get yourself a power cord. Don't be using the same one that you have at home. Just leave one in your carry-on if you plan to travel a lot. Save yourself a headache. For some reason, you're always going to end up losing one, or it breaks or whatever. Just have a travel cord with you. You do not have to worry that you forgot your cord at home because you still had to charge your phone before the night before, etc., etc. Just get yourself an extra charger. Peace of mind. Let's see. Headphones. So I have two types of headphones. I have these that are Bluetooth, no wire, like these. And then I have these awesome ones. They're also Bluetooth, but they have a piece that goes behind your back. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure which ones I prefer more. These are cool because the sound is great. They're Sennheisers, and sound is awesome. And then you can rest them right here when you're not using these, so you won't lose them. Problem is with these, they are a little bit more bulky. These are less bulky. Problem with these is I had one fall out once. I was lucky to find it. Once you lose it, then you just got to throw everything away. And I don't know how much you spent on them, but they're not cheap. So that is going to be up to you which type you like. I think I prefer these more to travel because I know I can lose these easier. So there's that. What else do I have here? My power bank. Something important too. This power bank is awesome. Try to get a big one. This has the 20,000 mAh or mAh. I don't even know how you pronounce that. But I have this power bank because those 20,000 can charge it up my iPhone 2.5 times from a dead battery. And also you can charge two phones at the same time. It's a great bank. You can find it on Amazon. I'll leave it right there. That way you can take a look at it. Get yourself a power bank. You do not want to run out of juice while using your GPS somewhere that you're not even familiar with. So always have that phone charged. A day bag. This is something awesome that I bought on Amazon as well. It's a cheap $10 day bag. And the reason it's a day bag is because it's not super strong. It's tiny. But you don't want to look like a tourist with your carry-on everywhere you go. So on this day bag, what I do is I'm about to leave my Airbnb in the morning. Just looks like a little cheapo bag, whatever. Just put in like not my most valuable stuff. My most valuable stuff always in my pocket, in my front pocket. But my water bottle. If I'm going to the beach, I'll have like my shorts, my towel. Also, if you're going to buy souvenirs on your way back, you don't have to walk with your bags full of it. If you go to a grocery store to get some groceries, it's just an awesome little bag that you can carry your stuff. And then you just wrap it and you just put it in that little tiny bag. It doesn't weigh much, so it doesn't take that much space either. You just toss it in your carry-on like that. So get yourself a day bag. There is some also expensive day bags that you can go if you go like to the beach and do a lot of swimming that are like waterproof and stuff. Mine's like a cheapo $9 one. Let's see what else. Oh, this right here. This is for extra stuff. This is a packable duffel bag. It is the 30-inch. It's kind of big. You might not need it. But this is awesome because it expands out. It's a duffel bag about this long, 30 inches. And the cool thing about this is, in case I do buy big souvenirs or I do buy stuff abroad, then I can actually just check in this bag instead of checking an empty luggage on my way there and just spend the money for no reason. So this is why I carry this. I did use it my last trip. I took my carry-on to Colombia and Peru, and I ended up using it on my last wing of the trip. So you still save up some money. I paid like $7 for it on Amazon. The more you travel, the more efficient you become at traveling. So if you want to travel on a budget, you don't want to check in your bag, but you might buy some souvenirs that you want to bring back, this is the way to go. You can always mail them, but now you have to look for a postal office. You might not find one. You're going to waste your time, etc., etc. The last two things I carry these wipes because sometimes finding a bathroom is kind of hard and they may not have toilet paper or whatever. So just having these baby wipes is awesome. You just never know when you're going to need to wipe something. And Motrins work for me. I carry Motrins. You do a lot of walking. Sometimes you're just tired when you get back home. Body hurts when you're my age. So carry that. And lastly, I always check the weather before I leave. A little tiny umbrella. And this I learned because I went to Cuba and I did not check the weather. And I was expecting warmth, beach weather. And it was raining. There was a hurricane. And we had to find an umbrella. Luckily, the Airbnb had one. But it was two of us. And we had to like share one. And then it's just a mess. So if it's raining wherever you're going, this little tiny umbrella is lightweight, small. You can buy it at a grocery store. I think I bought this at Walmart for like $8. Always nice to carry it. Save yourself the trouble. Anyways, those are the things that I carry that are super important to me that cannot leave home. If there's anything else that you would recommend that would make my life easier, please post it in the comments. If there's something that you want me to touch about on any of the things that I shared, also post in the comments. Please subscribe to my video. I will be making more videos as I go. I leave on Sunday. Today is Friday. So I got 2 more days. I'm going to pack my bag today. I'm going to have everything ready because I have to go to work. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.